So now we're going to read another Julia Donaldson book, What the Ladybug Heard Next. Isn't that cool? What did the ladybug hear next, I wonder? There once was a ladybug, shy and small. She lived on a farm and looked after it all. The cow in her shed, the horse in his stall, the cats who purred on the garden wall, the barn full of straw, the field full of sheep, the kennel where the dog lay fast asleep. Let's find the dog in his kennel. So there's a cow here, and there's a little goose and a pig, and here's the dog in his kennel, and sheep and a horse. The fish in the pond, and the drake and the duck, the hive of bees and the heap of muck, the hog in his sty, the goose in her pen, and the coop which was home to the fat red hen. Fat red hen. Now the fat red hen with her thin brown legs laid lots and lots of speckled eggs. But then, oh help, oh no, oh dear, those eggs began to disappear. Each morning all the eggs had gone, and the animals asked, "What's going on?" Then the ladybug said, "Leave it to me. I'll hear what I hear, and I'll see what I see." Wonder who's taking the hen's eggs. She saw two men in a big black van with a light and a sack and a cunning plan. They were Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len, who had been to jail but were out again. Said Lanky Len to Hefty Hugh, "Let's steal another egg or two." But Hefty Hugh said, "Listen, Len, I vote we steal the fat red hen. We'll make our way to the chicken coop and scoop her up in one fell swoop. Just think of all those eggs she'll lay us, and all the money folks will pay us." And Len replied, "We'll soon be rich. It makes my fingers start to itch." The ladybug, filled with great alarm, told the animals on the farm, "Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len are planning to steal the fat red hen." Look at all the animals on the farm. There's the cow going moo, and the hen going cluck cluck, and the duck or goose going quack quack quack, and the horse going neigh, and the pig going oink oink, the cat going meow, the sheep going bah, and another cat going meow, and the dog going woof woof, and the duck going quack 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 quack. Then the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck. Hiss, said the goose. Quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse. Oink, said the hog. Bash, said the sheep, and woof, said the dog. And the two cats meowed, "Those bad, bad men, we can't let them steal the fat red hen." But the ladybug said, "Listen quick, I've thought of a really clever trick." In the dead of the night, the two bad men opened the coop and snatched the hen. But the fat red hen began to cluck, "Why don't you steal the downy duck? She lays much bigger eggs than mine, and people say they taste divine." "Good thinking, hen," said Lanky Len. They tipped her to the pond, but then the downy duck began to quack. "Oh, please, don't put me in your sack. Why don't you steal the goose instead? She's bigger still and better fed. Her eggs are huge and tasty too." "Good thinking, duck," said Hefty Hugh. Aren't they silly, Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len? But when they tried to seize the goose, she hissed at them, "I'm not much use. Why don't you steal the great big bird, the super duper snuggly snurd?" "What?" said Len. "And who?" said Hugh. Goose replied, "I thought you knew. She lays the biggest eggs of all. Each one looks like a basketball." Look at the snuggly snurd. The duck joined in. She's friendly too. I'm sure she'd love to live with you. She'll put an end to all your cares. You'll very soon be millionaires. Look at that, millionaires. Where is the snurd? Asked Lanky Len. Not far away, chimed in the hen. She lives inside that big brown heap. You'll find her there. She's fast asleep. The toothies laughed. You've got it made. We've got it made. Let's take turns with the farmer's spade. They dug, and Len said, Pooh, it stinks. And Hugh said, so do you. And Len said, where's that giant bird? That super duper snuggly snurd. She's rather shy, the goose replied. She must be hiding deep inside. So they're digging a hole trying to find the snuggly snurd. So they dug a tunnel nice and deep. That's it, said Hugh. Now in we creep. I think we're nearly there, said Len. The snurd will soon be ours. But then... Isn't this exciting? The heap collapsed, and Hugh said, yuck, we're covered head to toe in muck. And Len complained, there is no snurd. They just made up that giant bird. A bit slow, aren't they? Hefty Hugh and Lanky Len. Then the other animals gathered round and all let out a deafening sound. What a racket, what a row. Neigh, moo, oink, bah, woof, woof, meow. The farmer woke and said, goodness me. And he had a word with his prize queen bee. And the bees chased after the two bad men who never came back to the farm again. Isn't that a clever plan from the ladybug? Then the cow said moo, and the hen said cluck. Hiss, said the goose. Quack, said the duck. Neigh, said the horse. Oink, said the hog. Baa, said the sheep. And woof, said the dog. And the farmer cheered, and both cats purred. But the ladybug never said a word, and neither did the snuggly snurd. How was that? Did you like that book? Did you enjoy that book? Look at these beautiful buzzy bees that chase the two bad men. Another Julia Donaldson book, over and done.